The first time I came across the term nurture was when it was used in the mother child relationship. To be more specific, I heard that the women nurture the children, the men provide. And so I think that the word has been closely associated with females than males because of that context. But I think we can learn to debunk it though, because in my opinion, we are all nurturers. Yes, it may have been that through tradition and culture, some people never got to learn how to. That being the case does not mean that they aren't nurturing or they aren't able to be nurturing. Now, having this understanding that we are all nurturers, may we use our days nurturing ourselves. I think by virtue of being alive, we can get exposed to different environments which are critical, damaging, toxic, negative, and overwhelming. As a result, this can steal our joy, our peace, and it can even interfere with our growth in becoming our best possible selves. Our response then to the environment should be finding the best possible ways that it can serve us. What is your response when coming back from home feeling defeated, embarrassed, and ashamed? For some people, or for most people, I think it's common to join in and treat ourselves with the same way that the environment treated us. And so we beat ourselves up, we label ourselves with bad names, and do many more negative things. I'm hoping that if we can spend our days nurturing ourselves, we can become content and peace-filled people. I'm going to offer 5 simple suggestions on how we can nurture ourselves. The first one, nurture yourself with kindness. I once read a quote about something to the effect of, open quote, be kind to yourself. You're listening, close quote. Kindness would be, instead of being hard on yourself, you treat oneself with gentleness. You become gentle to yourself. You build yourself up and you avoid joining in along with the people that will break you down. In other words, be empathetic towards yourself. If you aren't a person who's critical and rude to others, whenever you are tempted with being hard on yourself, ask yourself, will the things that I'm saying about myself be the things that I'd say about someone else? If they aren't, then you can't say them about you or to yourself. My second suggestion would be, nurture yourself with forgiveness. You've made mistakes, let them pass. You will make new mistakes in the future, maybe later on today. Well, you're only human, so forgive yourself. Because it's important that whichever mistakes one is battling with, we need to be intentional about forgiving ourselves. If we can forgive other people 70 times 7, what should stop us from extending the same treatment to ourselves? The third one, nurture yourself with positive affirmations. These can be self-declaratory. For instance, affirmations such as, I am kind, I am forgiving, I am loving, I am gentle. Or affirmations from the Word of God, the Bible. Hearing positive statements time and again rewires our brains, and this can ultimately improve our mood and feelings for the better. My fourth suggestion would be nurture yourself with God's love. God's love is merciful, it will fight for you and what is just, and it is full of grace. The Bible describes to us the love of God. Make it a habit to search it for yourself and know it as the truth. Whenever I'm struggling with someone, I usually pray a simple prayer. Lord, help me see them through your eyes. Through this, I'll become softer, merciful, and warmer. Imagine if we could pray this about ourselves, that may we see ourselves through God's eyes. Lord, please help me see myself through your eyes.
Okay.
My fifth and last suggestion would be nurture yourself with the things that fill you with joy and are fulfilling to your soul. These can be different things for different people. Find yours.